Hey, Ben.
Hey, Tanner.
Hey, have you ever seen The Incredibles as a kid?
Let's reel it in. We're going to be
How's your
like...
hair?
How's my hair?
He's like, I gotta fix my hair. He's like, the first couple episodes, my hair looked like crap.
I looked homeless. I'm growing my hair out. It's in that awkward phase.
Yeah.
But we'll get there.
Bro, when I met you, you looked like a completely different person.
What'd you say I looked like? You want to say that on the podcast?
Have I?
Do you want to say what I looked like when we first met? What you told me I looked like?
Did I say that before? I don't remember. What did I say?
I'm going to say it off mic. Look at my lips. He's not wrong.
You looked like a lesbian. I was trying on shirts for an interview,
Mm-hmm.
and I was like, what works, what doesn't work? And then I didn't do my hair, and my hair was just like, I had gel. That was when I wore a lot of gel. I don't wear gel anymore, and I like
Texture
styled my
plenty.
hair like a mohawk or whatever. And then I found it was a white shirt and a blue tie, and I straight up looked like one of those like cool lesbians. You know what I'm talking about?
I can't picture you in a mohawk.
Oh, and it was a mohawk. Just picture. How do I just do it? It was just like I made my hair go like that.
Tanner took his hat off, everybody.
I've had two episodes with my hat off, but it went like this. It went like this. Okay. My hair. I just styled my hair like.
You know
that.
what he looked like right there?
What?
Sinestro.
Who? Who's that?
We're talking about the Incredibles, guys.
Yeah.
The main
What a
antagonist. The
transition.
main antagonist is Sinestro.
It's Syndrome. Idiots. Sinestro.
No, he looks more like Dash, actually,
Dash.
with your hair slicked back
Okay.
like that.
Right
People
on.
told me that as a kid, I looked like Dash.
Okay, I could see
but
that.
that's not true. I didn't have freckles.
Dash was the coolest kid. Like, I remember I loved
Yeah,
Dash
dude.
when I was a kid. Hey, real quick, let's get into the drink.
Okay.
What drink you got for us today? I'm excited, man.
I got
Incredibles.
us blueberry pomegranate.
I do not like a Haas.
Why?
I don't know. I'm just a typical LaCroix guy. I like a bubbly here and there, but
Can you bring the mug closer to me?
yeah, make me do it.
I am. It's spilling.
See what I mean?
It's
Bro,
spilling.
My computer, watch out. Drink some. I don't care. Just drink some. Was that the one you dropped in the car? It's probably the one you dropped in the car.
But why did it take like?
It's all over my
But
table.
why did it take like 15 seconds?
It's all
to
over my
fit?
coffee table. I've never had coffee on this table. Okay, near your cup. Holy crap, dude. You filled that to the brim.
To the brim.
Yeah, one drop will do it.
It's like
I was going to cheers, but you're going to spill it more into my cup. Yeah, like I was saying, I like LaCroix. I like Topo Chico. We've had Topo Chico on the show.
crush the can and my head's all wet.
And I like LaCroix, Topo Chico. Have you ever tried, what's that one called?
Well, boy.
San Pellegrino? Do you like San Pellegrino?
I don't know, bro.
San Pellegrino's pretty good. I don't like the flavor. It tastes like, hold on.
You know what, Tanner? This is the only.
It tastes like hair conditioner.
This specific drink is the only thing I can get at the movie theater and feel good about myself drinking.
What about water? Just straight water.
That's boring. I need to get a drink, and the cups are so big that I'm like, if I fill this with anything, excuse me, but this, I will gain 20 pounds.
That's a fact.
20 more pounds.
And the movie theaters, they give you a lot.
Speaking of gaining 20 pounds, or just gaining weight in general,
Yeah.
Mr. Incredible.
Dude got fat.
Who got fat?
I'm losing weight. I'm
You're
down
losing
39 pounds.
Woo!
So we're working it.
Good for you,
Let's
Tanner.
get into the movie. How about that?
I feel like, as a dad,
Okay. You're not?
the peak, as a future dad,
Okay.
I'm
that's
not
better.
a father. yet. As a future dad, I
Jeez.
think my peak physique would probably be what Mr. Incredible looks like in this movie.
What,
As a
before or
dad,
after?
As a dad.
Good,
I'm
like
probably just
healthy
gonna
or
get
unhealthy?
the unhealthy. I think that's as bad as it's going to get.
You're not gonna look like that.
But, like, here's my thing. He's, like, still super strong. He's got muscle. He's just got a gut.
Well, he's a
I
hero.
feel like I'm going to be that way. I'm going to have a lot of muscles, but I'm going to have a gut when I'm a dad.
That's me right now. All right, let's get into the movie. Movie is The Incredibles. It came out in 2004. It was rated PG for.
You get this one, bro. I'd get all of them. I'm too good. I just had 5 come to my brain. Go. Your turn.
And it's directed by Brad Bird. I don't know. I can't think of one. What was the ones you had? You said you had 5 of them. Which ones are they?
For Sinistro's hair. What's his name? Syndrome?
Sinestro. Why do you keep saying Sinestro?
I don't know. That's the villain in Green Lantern, I think. Sinestro.
Green
Um,
was Green Lantern the one with Ryan Reynolds or the one with Seth Rogen? What was the Seth Rogen one?
all right, get this. I'm not going to tell you. PG.
I'll
Pomade
freaking
gel
look it up
for
right now.
his hair. All right? You have pomade gel. That's PG. Option number 2. I can't say that. We'll just stick with this. We'll just stick with pomade gel for
Green Hornet.
for Syndrome's hair.
It was the Green Hornet.
No, Green Hornet was
Green
the
Hornet
Seth
was the
Rogen
Seth
one.
Rogen one.
Green
But
Lantern was the Ryan Reynolds and Blake
I didn't see the
Lively
Green
one.
Lantern. I saw Green Hornet.
Oh, okay.
Green Hornet was not good.
I have
Actually,
not seen Green Hornet, but I have seen Green Lantern. It's like
Okay.
we complete each other or something.
Green Hornet is not a good movie. I'm actually going to look up the Rotten Tomatoes.
Tanner,
I really want to know.
I don't want this to be a 40-minute episode.
You're right. That's why
We
got
gotta be quick like Dash.
You're right. It was 44%.
quick like a cat and fast like
Okay,
Dash.
then let's get into it, dude. Quit stalling over there. All right.
So sorry.
Am I doing the summary on my own? Is that what I'm doing?
Yep.
All
I
right.
want me to count out loud.
No, I don't want you to count out loud. Dear God, I don't want you to count out loud.
We should count now.
No, stop. I'm pulling it up. Okay. We need to be more funny. All right, I'm gonna start the summary.
Yeah.
5 minutes going now. Okay, so it is a time where heroes are welcome. It's a time where heroes are welcome.
Oh.
Mr. Incredible decides to save Kat just before his wedding to Elastigirl. Spoilers. Meanwhile, this kid Buddy is like, "Hey, I want to be with you. I want to be a hero like you."
I just got whiplash from your storytelling, bro. Keep going.
And so he had a bomb on him by Bomb Voyage, and the bomb explodes on a train, and then all of a sudden there's a lot of injuries on the same day. He saves a man who's trying to commit suicide. Basically, all these people that got hurt while Mr. Incredible is the guy. I haven't said that yet.
Yeah.
He a lot of people sued him because they didn't want to be saved, and they got hurt because of that.
It's like Captain America Civil War, pretty much.
I don't understand. So here's what happened. So then years ago, basically there was this act or this like contract thing that was basically like, hey, all heroes have to go into hiding or else we have to arrest them for the crimes, even though they technically helped. We need to we would have to arrest them based on the injuries.
How do you lock up a superhero with super strength?
So anyway, they all went back to normal lives. While they still all have their superpowers. Oh my gosh, I'm already a minute and a half in. Oh gosh. Okay, here we go.
Whoa.
So it's real life. Mr. Incredible and Elastigirl are now the Incredibles.
It's real life.
And they have a daughter, Violet, a son, Dash, and then Jack the baby.
Yeah.
So that's them. All of a sudden, so Mr. Incredible still wants to be a hero, but he can't, obviously, because of the law. Until the secret agency was actually looking at Frozone, which is Mr. Incredible's best friend, into him, trying to look into him because he's a hero or whatever. But then they're like, hey, I actually like Mr. Incredible. So they send out a message to Mr. Incredible that says, hey, do you want to come help us with a mission or whatever? So he's like, yeah, sure.
And
so he
said,
goes,
sign me up.
So he goes out there, and he gets his task to destroy the Omni Droid 9000.
Whoa.
And he's recruited by this woman named Mirage. And her boss, which we don't know yet. But basically they stop that. It's Sidria, whatever you said.
Citrus.
Citrus. So he does it. He goes. It destroys itself. He basically outwins it. So Syndrome is
Citrus.
so Syndrome is basically trying to lure him in so he can kill him because he's killing all these superheroes. So that way he's the only hero and he's powerful. Syndrome is the boss. Spoilers. Syndrome was Buddy or Incrediboy.
I did not see that coming.
It was hard not to. But anyway, meanwhile, all this is going on. Helen Parr, which is Elastigirl, had no idea. She thought that so Mr. Incredible got fired from his last job, and then now, but he doesn't know. But she doesn't know that.
Who doesn't know?
Helen Parr. Helen Parr doesn't know that. So she's like, so she thinks that he's going on these trips. But then she finds out because
business trips.
Mr. Incredible went to Edna to go get a new costume.
Yeah.
And so she finds out through Edna that, hey, he's actually doing superhero things right now, like without you knowing. So she goes to rescue him or goes to like confront him or whatever. And they get new costumes. And then all of a sudden Dash and Violet are like on board a plane trying to get to where Mr. Incredible is, the dad. And then the rockets shoot her plane down. They survive. They go onto the lake. Or they go into the river, onto the island. There's
into the ocean, bro.
There's a rocket ship there or whatever. And basically they're all trying to get out of trouble or whatever. So it gets to the point where all four of them are fighting all of Syndrome's bad guys.
Yeah.
And then they lock him up. And then Mirage decides to be nice for whatever reason.
Yeah.
And lets him go. And then so they let go. And then and so they go.
I'm following.
They go. There's so much to tell, and I got 45 seconds. They go to where was it? California or
the city?
They go to the city, wherever the city is, and the Omni Droid is there. The new and improved Omni Droid.
Wow.
Is there, and Syndrome is acting like he's basically pulling a Mysterio and pretending that he's a good guy, but he's a villain who's actually taking charge of the Syndrome thing or the Omni Droid. So basically, the Incredibles show up, they whoop some butt. Frozone's there, like I need my super suit.
Yeah.
So and then they win, and then all of a sudden they're like, all right, we get to figure out what we gotta do. Oh, so then Syndrome takes the baby and then flies into a jet. And then something else happens. The Underminer. All right, that's it. Literally 0 seconds left.
The Underminer.
I am at war.
You know why I call them Citrus all that time? Because
why they call him 7-Up?
You know why they call him Citrus? Because he's got red hair like an orange.
Citrus. Okay, What is up with my? Do you notice my voice is a little weird?
What's wrong with your voice?
I don't know. I need more. Aha.
Pardon that microphone.
I need more. Aha.
More aha. It's a beautiful sound, Tanner.
You just spilled all over you.
Spilled all over myself. I'm an animal.
Fun facts?
Shoot away.
Okay.
Don't actually shoot me.
Okay, here we go. Let's get into some fun facts. Here we go.
Let's get into some fun facts.
Yeah, let's do it. Okay. So, here we go. Jason Lee, who plays Syndrome, Sidious, and Citrus, and Buddy, Incrediboy.
Excuse me?
Yeah, all the above. Jason Lee. You know who Jason Lee is?
He's the dad in Alvin and Chipmunks.
Yeah.
And everybody hates him for some reason.
I don't know why. He was also in that show, Hi, My Name's Earl. Is that what it was? You remember that show?
Everybody hates Earl? Or no, that's Hi, My
Everybody
Name's Earl.
hates Earl.
Everybody loves Raymond, and everybody hates Earl.
Chris. No, everybody hates Chris.
Oh, see? Okay.
I'm saying Hi, My Name is Earl is the name of the show.
It is the name of the show, but I thought it was Everybody Hates Earl, so that's why I made that joke that everybody hates him.
No, did you watch
I hope
Everybody
people
Hates Chris?
don't hate you. No.
I loved that show.
Really?
That show was so good.
I've seen clips of it on Instagram Reels because I don't have TikTok.
It's so good. Okay, but Jason Lee, who plays them, recorded his vocals in 4 days.
Oh.
While Craig T. Nelson, who plays Mr. Incredible, recorded his vocals for over a span of 2 years. Isn't that weird?
What?
2 years and then 4 days. That's weird, right?
Okay, so it's probably not like a consecutive 2 years. It's probably like, hey, can you come and say this line again?
Yeah, over
Can you
the
come and say
span
this
of 2
line
years.
again?
Yeah.
Months later, hey, we're still paying you. Can you come in 3 months later and say this line?
Yep, pretty much.
I would not be surprised
Pretty much.
if that's how it went down.
Yeah. Okay.
But that's incredible.
Give me a
For
break.
2 years.
Was that a pun?
That's incredible.
That's Elastigirl.
That's Dash. that's
Hmm.
freaking
All right,
Violet, dude.
next fun fact, because
Yeah.
Ben's going on a rant. The movie's line, "You sly dog, you got me monologuing," was voted as number 15 of the 100 greatest movie lines by Premiere in 2007.
Dude, I believe it.
That's a good
You
line.
sly dog, you got me monologuing.
Okay. Next one. In
Did
the
I sound
beginning,
like him when I said that?
no. In the beginning of the film, when a robber is going through a woman's purse on the roof of a building, why was he up there? Why
He
is
probably grabbed the purse and went up
and
to
then
the
went
roof.
upstairs. Yeah. When he's on the roof
That's what
of
I
the
do when I
building,
steal a purse.
a Mr. Incredible Pez dispenser can be seen among the items scattered on the ground.
Oh.
That's pretty
Do
cool.
you think Mr. Incredible eats Pez? That's a real question.
I hope so.
The physique he's in, do you think he eats Pez?
I hope
Don't-
so.
Don't tell the story. Tell the story.
Do you know what I'm going to say?
You're just gonna say Pez like 5 times in a funny way, and you're gonna think you're
No.
the funniest person on the planet.
No.
Because he went to Albanese, and he's like, I went with my girlfriend, and I went into the place, and they just had Pez. They said Pez everywhere.
It wasn't Albanese. It was in Chicago.
So then I just walked
did,
over.
did I tell you this?
I just walked over to the container, reached in, and grabbed a handful of Pez. And the whole day I ate Pez. You told me that story like 5 times. Yes.
No. It's true. I got raspberry,
Here he goes
blue
again.
raspberry, and
Here-
orange. Did I tell it on the pod? I don't remember.
No, just in person 5
Imagine if I
times.
told it on the pod a couple times. Dude, that'd be funny.
Every episode, just that's the time I got Pez.
You said Pez, and I'm like, I got a story about Pez.
It just goes to show how many times Pez comes up in our conversations outside of this podcast.
I remember I was telling someone about that, and they're like, ew.
Me.
They're like, no, they're like, ew, you like Pez?
That
I'm like,
was
Pez
me.
is good. No, Pez is good, bro.
I said you eat Pez outside of the whatever container.
Yeah, you did actually.
What makes
That
it
was you.
fun is
It's candy. Bless you, bro.
what makes it fun is eating it out of the Mr. Incredible
Out
toy.
of Mr. Incredible's neck.
Yeah, he goes, and then you take a bite.
I'm biting his neck. Anyway,
Tastes like citrus.
it reminds me of Funko Pops, right? Because
Yeah.
Funko Pops people like to display,
Mhm.
but they're toys. You can play with them. Okay.
Do you have any Funko Pops?
I have 0 Funko.
I have
Logan
2.
has like 4. My brother has 4.
4?
I think so.
He has 4 Funko
I'm
Pops.
pretty sure.
I have 2.
I was gonna call him and ask him, but my phone's over there.
I have
Alright.
2. One of them is from Homecoming. Or no,
Okay.
Spider-Man
Oh,
Civil
Spider-Man Homecoming.
No, sorry. Captain America Civil War. It's Tom Holland's homemade suit.
No way.
Yeah.
Oh, that is super dope.
It's
You
a
should send me a
cool one.
picture of that soon.
I should. Actually, you already have a picture of it. Tanner bought me a mystery machine from his trip to Michigan the other day. And I have it displayed at my work on my shelf.
Oh, is it in the picture?
Next to,
I didn't see that. What was the other Funko
Spider-Man.
Pop you had then?
and then have you seen the movie Get Out before? Jordan Peele's
Yeah,
horror
it's a great movie.
It's the guy in the chair
Oh, okay.
pulling the cotton out of the chair.
Yeah.
It's really cool.
Huh. Send
dig
me that one too. Is that one at your house?
It's in the same picture.
Is it really?
I'm
Okay.
all at my office. I want to get so many more.
I don't know. To me, they're just big-headed dolls. So, anyway.
What if I said that about you?
Here.
What if I said that about you?
I'm a big-headed
You're a
doll.
big-headed doll. What
No,
if I
I'm
said that
not.
about you? How would you feel?
I'd feel pretty insecure.
What's the next thing?
All right. So the next fun fact is when Mr. Incredible returns home from saving civilians from a burning building with Frozone, he is humming the Incredibles theme song when he comes inside the house to
Say
eat
that?
the cake.
He is?
He's humming his own. Yeah, he's humming the movie's theme song.
Oh.
He
Yeah.
goes, "Mm-hmm."
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was thinking.
Oh no! That's not the theme song. That's just a clip.
Okay, I'm done.
The next one is Jack's. Here we go. This is, although it's never said anywhere in the film, Jack's real name is John Jackson.
Jaquilly O'Neilly.
Jaquilly O'Neilly.
What is it? Jackson?
John Jackson.
John
John Jackson Incredible.
Why Jack?
Oh, Parr. John Jackson Parr.
Yeah, their last name isn't Incredible. You stupid. That would
I
give
thought,
it away
I thought
right
so.
away.
I honestly
They'd
thought
be
so.
like, where all the superheroes go? This family's last name is Incredible.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Then and now. You go.
Wow. My turn. Okay.
We're just now getting to the meat.
Once
here
again,
in the show.
guys, we're gonna add this film to the collection of movies I've seen in my Nana's front room. All right, this is.
We should film the season 2 award show in your Nana's front room. That'd be really funny.
She would love that. Dude.
She'd be there with cookies.
She'd be there with cookies.
I was gonna add her on
She'd
Facebook.
be like, "Didn't this guy date my niece?"
Shut up.
You know,
She can make
you
us
did.
cookies.
You did.
She can make us cookies.
She
She can make us
She
cookies.
can make
Yeah.
us cookies. She would. She
She
makes
would.
good. Do you like raisins?
Hit or
She makes
miss.
raisin oatmeal cookies, and
That sounds pretty good.
they're phenomenal.
It's not my favorite cookie, but what's your favorite cookie? What's
Probably-
your favorite
probably
cookie?
Those cookies.
Really?
Oatmeal raisin cookies from my Nana.
I like peanut butter cookies.
They're so good.
Where you take a fork and you make a
They're so
square.
Good. Real late at night.
I don't know why.
Real late at night.
Really at night.
When you make the squares in the peanut butter cookies.
No, I was gonna say I don't know why I was so interested in yours, but you weren't interested in mine.
Because I was saying a joke, you didn't hear me.
Yeah, probably no one did. Okay, here we go. Then and now.
Yep. Nana's front room.
Yeah, yep. Yep.
And man, I just want to talk about my now. I got to limit myself to then.
Okay.
Then very entertained from this movie. Movie probably sparked a lot of my interest in superheroes.
Yeah.
Because it came out in 2004. I didn't see it in theaters.
2005.
I think you said 2004.
Oh, I did say 4. Sorry.
Okay. Fact check yourself, Tanner.
I just did.
Thanks.
Go on.
Yeah. So it came out in 2004. So I was 3, but I didn't see it till much later.
Man,
In
you
my
were
grandma's,
3.
in my Nana's front room.
I was 7.
And I'm trying to think if this was the first superhero movie I ever saw. That'd be really cool if it was.
It might have
probably
been.
probably was.
It might have been.
Yeah, dude. I think it definitely was. That's cool. Yeah. So it's the first superhero movie that I saw, and man, I just wanted to eat those tar balls that he got shot with. That scene where he's going down the hallway and he's getting shot with those tar balls. I just wanted to like.
I didn't know they were tar.
I didn't know what they were either. They just looked delicious.
He texted me earlier and said something about tar balls, and I said, oh, excuse me?
That's what I was talking about.
Okay. I didn't know they were
that
tar.
Was that was yesterday.
How do you know they're tar?
Talking about tar balls. I looked up Mr. Incredible tar balls to send a GIF to him, and nothing came up. It's probably good that nothing came up.
All right. Then, are you still on your then?
I'm still on my then.
Okay.
I'll leave it at that. I was very entertained from this movie. I remember a lot of it. I was quoting the movie the whole time I watched it. Now, so I'll transition that into my now.
Okay. Do it.
I loved it, dude. I was telling
Yeah.
Tanner, I'm like, dude, everything in this movie makes sense.
Yep.
There's nothing that happens for the sake of the movie moving forward. You understand why Bob wants to do good. He misses being a superhero, and that drives the rest of the movie, like why he goes to this island, why he loses his job.
Yep.
Everything he make, like the dynamics are incredible. This is the
Yep.
best. I heard somebody say this once. This is the best
Oh, no.
Fantastic Four movie
Oh.
that isn't a Fantastic Four movie.
Yeah.
Which is true.
And all the Fantastic Four movies are bad so far.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Pretty much. I like the first one. I like the first one a lot, actually.
I haven't seen any of them.
But the second one.
I just
Tanner's
know
going
they're
off
bad.
popular opinion.
I just know they're bad. That's all I know.
But yeah, I'll just be brief. I really enjoyed the nostalgia from the movie. I mean, the music was even better now rewatching it. Like you hear the Incredibles theme all the time in those memes when Bob is like deteriorating. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or like when things are going good, he gets happier and happier.
Yeah.
Those are that's good. That's
Yeah.
good. Man, try explaining that meme
To someone.
to your grandparent.
Yeah. That'd be hard.
Have you ever seen
to your
that
Nana?
My
Cookies?
my
Oh, she's making us cookies?
she's making us cookies. Does she watch?
Nancy, right?
Nana Nancy? Yeah.
I know she follows the Instagram, and I almost
She
added her
does.
on Facebook tonight.
I walked into the car tonight, and Tanner just has my Nana's Facebook account pulled up on his phone. I'm like, what are you doing?
Yeah, and I kept saying when he was getting in, I'm like, dude, you're weird, bro. You are weird, bro. You are weird. And then you look at my phone, and it's me about to add your grandma on Facebook.
You should have. You should have. She would have accepted. She definitely would have accepted.
I don't know if I met her. I might have met her.
I don't know.
I might have met her when I was dating his cousin. Okay. So is that it for your then and now?
It's my then and now.
Okay, so my then is I remember I saw this movie in theaters when I was a kid. And I also remember, I don't remember which chain or restaurant chain did this, but they sold toys. Did you ever get the Incredibles toys?
Mm-hmm.
Dude, they were cool. I had Mr. Incredible, which was just boring. It was just a stick figure. Or not a stick figure, it was just an action figure.
Yeah.
Nothing cool about it, but we had Elastigirl too.
Dude, she was awesome.
She had the rubber,
hard body, hard head,
but rubber
stretchable
gut.
arms, and stretchable legs.
Oh, I didn't have that one.
Which one did you have?
I had the gut. Her gut was like stretchy.
Oh, maybe.
You know what I'm talking about?
I think that's it actually. Yeah. I had that on the playground, bro.
I never had. Do we have Dash? I think Logan, my brother, had Dash. We never had Violet. Who cares?
She was invisible. She didn't have a toy. She was
yeah,
invisible.
we all got one then.
Hey, listeners at home, if you didn't know, you have a Violet action figure right now.
Okay. I had one. We had those.
Jokes fall flat when you don't back me up.
I don't want to back that one up. Here's where, okay, because I remember I had a vivid memory of me and Logan playing with these action figures in like some bleachers at a game. I think it was like my sister was maybe doing cheerleading or something, but I have a vivid memory of us playing with those in the bleachers, and like it was super fun.
Yeah.
So, but back then I'm like, this is a good movie. Like, and I like rewatching it. So this is kind of leading into now. Rewatching it, I was kind of like, oh, I know every quote, every line delivery, like
dude.
every scene. Like I remember every single scene. There's nothing that I'm like, oh, I never caught that or anything. I like know it.
This is one of the most quotable movies we've ever had on the show.
No, not when I read these lines. You're gonna be like, what?
What do you mean no?
Trust me. Let's get into it. So good transition. We're going into quotes now.
Transition.
Okay, here are the quotes that I thought were pretty good. This was when Dash and Violet were arguing at the dinner table, and Dash says, "She'd eat if we were having Tony Loaf."
She'd eat it. Oh, if we were having Tony Loaf.
Yeah.
Why'd you whisper that? I
don't
know
know.
what you're saying. I'm right across
It was
from
kind of sensual.
you. A little intimate there.
A little sensual.
But a little sensual.
Next one.
Sensual Tony Loaf.
Next one. No gapes.
No gapes. Did you know she's based off of a real life fashion designer?
Yep.
Don't know who she is though.
Don't either. Also, did you know? Did you grow up like me and think that her name was Edna Mode?
Edna Mode.
It's not Edna Mode. It's just Edna. Edna Mode was when she did the thing with her eye and she put in Edna Mode. Like Edna Mode.
I think her last name is Mode.
It's not.
I bet you it is.
I'll look it up right now.
I bet you it is. Edna Mode. I've heard that so many times. If it's not Edna Mode, this is that thing where,
whoa,
not the butterfly effect, but it's where you remember something from your childhood that actually isn't the truth anymore. Like Berenstain Bears instead of Berenstain Bears.
Yep. Also,
that would be this. Because
okay,
her name is Edna Mode.
Okay, her name is Edna Mode.
Oh,
okay. Sorry. But get this. I just read this on Wiki Incredibles. Ready? This is the first paragraph under personality.
Yeah.
Get this. Edna Mode is half Japanese, half German fashion designer and auteur. Auteur?
Yeah.
She's half Japanese?
Half Japanese and half German? Totally.
I don't see that at all. That's weird.
I can see that.
You can? Okay. Anyway, I thought that was funny.
I can see more German than Japanese, but
this line won in 2007. You sly dog, you got me monologuing.
Amen, brother.
That's a really funny line.
That's good.
What
about the and got busy?
I didn't get that one.
Dang.
Because I was trying to pick out lines that were like, because we have this problem a lot in the show where a lot of the good quotes are back and forth conversational
The movies
quotes.
are working against us.
We're trying to just pick out one quote. Okay, next one. This is when Dash fell in the water. He said, "We're dead. We're dead.
Yeah.
We survived, but we're dead." I remember Logan and I
Also
used
a
to
meme.
love that. quote.
Also a meme.
Also, the most notorious quote of all time. Do you know it?
Oh, where's my super suit?
Honey, where is my super suit?
Where's my super suit?
I'm talking about the greater good. I am your wife. I'm the greatest good you're ever going to get. Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Traumatizing skill.
We're there already? Man.
We're there, dude.
Okay. So
We're about 32 minutes into
when
the
I was
show.
watching the movie
Yep.
as a kid,
Mm-hmm.
when Mr. Incredible was dropped off on the island in the little tube,
No, Namasan is the name of the island.
Namasan, two of my biggest fears. Being stuck in a small metal tube,
That's hot.
and then being stranded
In the middle.
on an island in the middle of nowhere.
Bro,
Those
I'm
are my
sure-
two biggest fears as a kid. And I'm like, I don't care if I'm a superhero. There's no way that I'm getting out of that situation.
I'm sure you could find The Rock. He's always on a jungle in these days. These movies.
Is
we
that
see.
are those tan cargo shorts, The Rock?
Is he smoldering again?
Is he smolder?
Is he with Kevin Hart?
Ah! That's my Kevin Hart impression.
That was it?
That's my Kevin Hart just yelling, just shouting as loud as you can in a high-pitched voice. No shade. Why don't you respond after I say
I'm trying to think of what you're saying. Do you? Oh, here's the thing. Andrew was telling me this the other day.
Yeah,
he,
bro.
he doesn't think the dynamic between, or this wasn't Andrew. This was Julianne. Julianne doesn't think the dynamic between The Rock and Kevin Hart is funny at all.
Oh, really?
Do you?
I think it's very funny.
I think sometimes it's really funny, but sometimes it's just kind of gimmicky. Have you seen the video of them doing the tortilla slap though?
I have not seen that one.
Okay.
But I was gonna
We
bring.
should do that.
That's funny.
I don't have a tortilla here.
I don't have it either. I have chicken.
No.
Okay.
You didn't finish your chicken?
I did finish my chicken.
Are you lying?
No, there's a video though. It's like the video I'm passing the phone to somebody who blank. They did that thing, and Dwayne Johnson's like, I'm passing the phone to somebody who
Oh yeah.
who was 4 foot tall in high school, and then
Yeah.
Kevin's like, I'm passing the phone to somebody who lied about their entire Hawaiian heritage, and then like pass it to, and Dwayne Johnson would just be like struggling what to say, and then he'd pass the phone back to Kevin Hart and just like another one-liner.
Yeah.
Like, I'm passing the phone to somebody who doesn't have a big toe, and then passing it back. So,
That was a pretty
it's
good
like dumb
impression.
stuff like that.
Yeah. All right, traumatizing scale. Let's get back into it.
For that reason, I'm gonna say 1 because I was also scared. I was scared of something too. I think Syndrome scared me as a
There
kid.
was a jump scare. Do you remember the jump scare where Mr. Incredible's sitting in the conference room and then all of a sudden the ceiling goes, and it just scared me.
It scared me, bro. Especially when it
was
made
the last
that
thing
sound.
I expected too.
Was the last thing you expected?
Yeah. Real quick, why does Mirage has been a part of Syndrome's killing spree for a while, right?
Yeah.
Why did
spree?
think about this?
guess so,
All the
yeah.
heroes, remember, he's going through the screen and it's like terminated.
Yeah.
Why is she all of a sudden have a change of heart for Mr. Incredible?
Because he's hot. He's got dad energy.
He got a dad bod.
Can I transition
Yeah,
into something?
sure.
You're nervous.
I am a little nervous.
I like that. I like when
We
when I
made a
make him
pact not to
nervous.
talk about Miss Elastigirl too much.
Miss Elastigirl. The respect. We made a pact not to talk about Miss Elastigirl too much.
Shut up. What do
No,
you-
okay.
I'm
Your
nervous.
personal opinion. Don't be nervous.
Okay.
Trust me, bro.
All right, I'm
Trust me,
trying.
bro.
I'm trying right now.
Elastigirl,
Mm-hmm.
Mrs. Incredible, or
Oh no.
Mirage. Who would you wife? Who'd you wife?
Oh, Elastigirl, 100%. Duh.
My man.
Mirage looks like she reminds me of a cold, dark room. Okay.
Cold dark room.
Her
You're not-
shiny
you're not
white
into
hair,
that?
her gray. It was boring. Boring.
She's boring to you.
She's boring. I have no interest in her. Well,
She's also killed a lot of
I'm
people.
also dating my girlfriend.
She's
too.
also
I should
killed
have
a lot.
had that part.
These are also cartoon characters, Tanner.
I know.
See the video of Disneyland where Elastigirl falls over and her head falls
And
off?
her face falls off.
It's phenomenal.
Yeah,
It's
it's
quality
funny.
content.
Did you like
Traumatized-
Incredibles 2? Real quick.
I was going to bring that up too.
Yeah.
People are saying it's better than the first one.
It's not.
It's definitely,
definitely
not.
not.
But it's good.
What's
It's good. It should not. It lives in the shadow of the first one, but I
It doesn't
think it's
compare.
also its own thing, and I enjoyed it. Saying it's not as good as the first one doesn't mean I'm knocking it. It's still a really good movie that I saw with my family actually. When it came out, actually, yeah, we all went. Actually,
Oh wow.
we went to all go see it together.
Yeah.
And I saw in a big theater, like not IMAX, but like a theater that's a
Pretty big.
huge screen.
Mm-hmm.
And I forget what they call that. It's something.
IMAX.
It's bigger than IMAX. It's like
Mega Max.
you know how Mega Max, Megamind
Megamind?
is I don't know.
We should do that.
You
when we
know
went
how an IMAX, like the screen is still on the wall. You could see the wall around it.
Yeah.
But it's big.
Yep.
This theater was like.
there? Oh, was it all four?
It was no. It was like.
Because have you seen movies like
screen,
that?
I have. Those are pretty.
Those are
cool.
weird.
It's like the size of the wall. Like the screen was the wall. That's
Okay,
how big
so
the screen was.
Picture like this wall behind you right here, just
Yeah.
being a screen.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, bro.
Bigger, obviously.
But anyway, when the have you seen the second one?
Yeah.
When
I
the
saw it in theaters.
strobe effect happened, like remember that scene when it was strobing?
Yep.
In the room, that was like I don't have epilepsy or anything, but it was still like holy crap.
Yeah.
Seeing that in a dark theater when the screen is like bigger than my freaking house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to get into the first Incredibles movies, Rotten Tomatoes, but I wanted to tell you, what do you think the Rotten Tomatoes is for Incredibles 2?
Incredibles 2?
Yeah.
It's high.
Yeah.
It's
it is.
high.
It's not as high as the first one.
Okay, I think the Incredibles 2 is at 87, and then
Okay.
the Incredibles 1 is at 93.
Okay. You're wrong.
Okay.
Well, traumatize it real quick. We'll get into it. Traumatize scale 1 for you?
1.
Okay. I'm going to give it like a 0.5. It wasn't
Okay.
too scary. Rotten Tomatoes for the first Incredibles is 97.
97? I said 93.
Incredibles 2, 93.
Oh.
That's crazy. And
Yeah.
usually, like, a sequel that, like, no one asked for,
Yeah,
like,
fair.
it doesn't really do that good.
No.
Like, I remember Dumb and Dumber 2.
Mhm.
Remember they made Dumb and Dumber and then the sequel, or the prequel, and then the sequel, like, what, 15 years later,
Yeah.
and no one asked for it?
Yeah.
That
And it
one did
wasn't
not
that
do
good.
good. Yeah.
No.
But that's surprising. I'm actually kind of shocked by that.
Bro, I just hit a wall.
I'm tired.
I'm tired.
We got to get going.
Holy crap.
It's almost 11 o'clock.
I feel like I feel like Mr. Incredible just got thrown into a building by the by the Omni-citrus thing.
Yeah. From the
What was
line.
I even saying?
I don't know, bro. I really don't remember.
Oh.
I'm also tired. Anyway, we got to get going.
We gotta get going, bro.
Rotten Tomatoes, what's yours?
Man,
Hurry.
it's so good. It's so good. If Elastigirl's hips
Here we go. Oh, wait. What are you doing? We said we're not going to talk about this. Bro.
Let's just say.
Be careful.
Let's just say.
We have girlfriends.
I'm trying to think.
What are you doing?
If Elastigirl's hips were 20 inches wide,
What are you doing?
those are wide hips. Just to say.
I'm aware of that.
Those are wide hips.
Okay.
I don't think that's even possible. No, it's possible. Is it possible?
Have you seen Lizzo? That's mean. I'm sorry.
Have you seen Shakira?
Shout out to Lizzo.
Hips don't lie.
Hips don't lie.
Shout out to Shakira and Lizzo and Elastigirl. So if her hips were 20 inches, I would say that
Oh my
this
gosh.
movie would be. I'm gonna be bold.
Hurry up.
I'm gonna say 18 inches
Out of 20?
out of 20.
What is that?
18 times 5.
I don't know. What is it?
I don't know. 18 out of 20 though. That's really good. That's a very good movie. He's gonna do maths because he can't live without precision. He needs to know exact.
18 times 20.
Quick maths. I'm sure that there are people listening to this podcast who are like, "Oh, I know what that is."
360.
What 360?
That's not what I meant.
360.
How do I do this?
18 times 5. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
I
no,
put-
times 4. Sorry, times
I
4.
put 18. No, it's 5.
It is 5. Yeah.
18 times. I put 18 times 20.
Uh huh.
18. It's a 90 for you.
Oh, it's gotta be 95.
All right. I give this movie
Wait, that's lower than the tomato score? No, I'm giving this a 98.
Okay. So
So
you're
what is
higher
that?
than the Rotten Tomatoes.
Yeah, dude.
All right.
Just to one up it. This movie's
I
a
like this.
98.
I like this movie. I like this movie. It's not my favorite. It's not my favorite. Meaning, there's other movies I like, but this is still a great movie. I give it a 90.
Name one flaw. Name one thing you didn't like about the movie specifically.
Bon Voyage.
You're right.
Okay. All right, man. That's it for you. What's next week's movie? Do you know it?
I do.
What do we got? What are we doing next week?
Little quiet, quaint film
You need to hurry up.
called School of Rock
Woo!
with Jack Black.
There's-
Yeah. Jack Black, guys. I'm sleepy.
All right.
On Instagram. Thanks for watching, guys.
Yeah. I'm at Tanner Reckledge. I messaged the guy, the Tanner Joseph guy.
What did he
He
say?
didn't say anything yet. I sent this paragraph. He hasn't replied. I followed him so he
Well,
could
you
look
sent
at it.
him a paragraph. What'd you say?
Well, I can't pull it up. I basically said, "Hey, my name's Tanner Reckledge. I just recently started uploading music this year under the name Tanner Joseph, and I was gonna use it as my username on Instagram, but I realized you had it. I was wondering if it was okay if I could borrow your username. I hope this isn't asking for too much."
Wow.
That's actually like pretty spot on
That's
for what
pretty
I
spot
said.
on. Probably,
I memorized it.
or ask him if he can spell Joseph Joe.
Can you like put a 0 instead of an O, bro?
Yeah.
So yeah. Oh, so at Tanner Reckledge for now. At Tanner Reckledge, talking with
Until it
Andrew, real.it.podcast, and I got a new song coming out whenever it does.
Psycho.
For now, listen. Don't say the name. He said the name. It's Psycho. It's coming out soon, but listen to North Carolina in the meantime. Did you hear that stomach? My stomach.
Keep it real.